Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. NicknLex here. Today, I'm super excited. We're going to do some Band-Maid. We're going to do a marathon, and I'm super happy to, to do this. This is sponsored by Barry. I wanted to thank you for requesting this marathon. I think this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that you are requesting a marathon. If I'm wrong, please let me know. It's been a while, but it's also been a while since I haven't really watched Band-Maid. There are some really nice reactions on the channel that either myself or Alexa and I did together, and a lot of fun. It's an amazing band, and these are, Barry's favorite tunes as well. So I'm really curious of what's going to happen. I already have the screen prepared on this side. Actually, on this side, it's going to pop up in a second. But yeah, we're going to do a couple of songs. We're going to do all the official music videos from their website, of course, with their permission, Band-Maid. So we're going to do, the first song is going to be From Now On, the official music video. Then we're going to do Onset as well, official, and I know these all these tunes are instrumental, except the one Blooming, which we're going to do as well, which is the official music video. And then Without Holding Back is going to be the last one. And I've seen some really cool reactions, not really that I've watched them, but I was when I looked up the video, because that's the only one that wasn't on the official website of Band-Maid for some reason. I don't know why, but I got all the videos here. Yeah, let's have some fun. Thank you so much, all the fans. We do have some Band-Maid subscribers, and I'm sorry that we haven't done more, of Band-Maid, but it's also, we don't really know where to start and where to continue. So it's always nice to have a guide, to have someone guide you through the process. There's a lot of people that for them Band-Maid is, their favorite band. So, I'm really excited to get into it and to experience some more Band-Maid. And in this case, the official music video is not just live, All right, so let me pull this up. So we're going to start off, like I said, From Now On. With the first track, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're not familiar with this band, let me know what you think, and yeah, comment below. So here we go. This should look like this. All right, let me move a little bit to this side, and I have it right here in front of me, full screen, in its full splendor. I hope this is big enough. I don't want to make it bigger because then it starts to lag sometimes. So, all right. So here we go. Volume is to the all the max, and here we go. Enjoy. Let's have fun. almost got a YouTube, kind of doesn't warn you anymore, and they just like show you a something that has nothing to do with the band, and just a random commercial. I'm loving this because I used to be, I myself used to be in a metal band. I know how hard it is, to get good, to get fast. And what I love about Band-Maid especially is that they play their music. There's some other bands who just sing and dance. I love this, and I love instrumental music. Like I've said this before, 90% of the music that I listen to is instrumental music, and I was very influenced and inspired by guitar players like Yngwie Malmsteen and Tony McAlpine, Marty Friedman, Jason Becker, and stuff like that. Now in that I moved more into like fusion, like Greg Howe and Guthrie, and guys like that, Tony McAlpine. And I love bands, I love metal bands. I've always loved Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and then I got into Dream Theater. So I was always working as well on my chops, so I know how difficult this is. I see when they're doing their tapping, when they're playing their, their alternate picking, when they're doing their arpeggios. This is not easy to pull off. And instrumental music, since there is something missing with which are the vocals, you have to fill that up, with interesting licks. And the drummer, for example, she's insane. She's very, very good. And we played, from everything from Metallica to Megadeth, and it never got as power. This sounds more like power metal, and instrumental. So this is really, really, really difficult to play. So, these girls really have some chops, and you might see them, in their dresses, and but they're like showing you, what's up. They have like chops that you wouldn't believe, and maybe some people see them and they're like, oh yeah, they look cute and they play really awesome music. But if you really look at what they're doing like stuff that most of the guitar players that you guys know, they can't pull that off. Like really famous guitar players, they can't play that way. Yes, they have legendary status, but they don't have that technical ability. And that's where also a lot of people come in and say, oh yeah, but they only, playing fast and being technical doesn't have any soul or any feeling. That's the biggest pile of BS, because there's a usual amount of feeling that you need to pull this off clean and precise. So, as like playing a bend of David Gilmour, or playing, an arpeggio by Yngwie Malmsteen, it requires a lot of musical knowledge and feeling. So yeah, these girls are really, really a step above, from the usual, rock band, So let's pull up the next song, which is also, I think, an instrumental. Let's see. The second one is Onset. Onset, all right. Here we go. So this looks like, I don't know. I mean, it says official live video, but maybe I don't know if it's live footage, but here we go. This is also from the website. Please, if you enjoy this, subscribe to their website on YouTube, their YouTube channel, and, to help them out. Every view counts. And also these views that the band is getting from my channel is going directly to them. I mean, these videos are not going to get monetized. So just to let you know. All right. So here's the Onset Band-Maid official live video, and here we go. Let's see if they take it up a notch. Since it's YouTube, I made it a little bit louder. I hope it's loud enough. I hope I am not too loud, but here we go with the second song. Like for example here, like if you notice, you know, the palm muting, but she's playing those harmonics. That's not really easy to do. I mean, it becomes really easy, but once you figure it out, it takes a long time, you know. That's just the stuff, you know. Also, the bass player is ridiculous, you know, very good. It's a different sound because she's using a pick, but I don't mind, you know. And it's a 5-string, I think, or a 6-string. I think it's a 5-string. But yeah, just, you know, it's really, you know, it's difficult, you know. Music is hard, you know. So let's keep going. There you go. Wow, really cool instrumental as well. I mean, I love that everybody had a solo here. Let me just close this because I don't know, I just don't want it to lag. Oh, there's Marley. I love the tapping, you know, the tapping lick. Beautiful bass solo, a little bit of a drum solo there, you know. It's just like really, really interesting, you know. And I love that this one was more live, you know, instead of a set, what they're filming a video. This was a live footage, and I enjoy that way more because there is you can mess up, you know, if you don't have your stuff down, and this was great. I'm of course a little harder to see, but I love the close-ups. I love that the cameramen know what to shoot, when to shoot it, when someone is doing what they're doing, you know. So I mean, the way it's edited together at the end is just really, really good. Barry, there are some, you know, suggestions I have for you, of course, you know, if you like this kind of music. And I mean, they only have so many songs, you know. I saw that they have around, I don't know, like 60 videos. Like if you run out of, you know, if this is your favorite band, there are some, you know, some fabulous bands. They're, of course, they're not, you know, they're not female bands that I know of. I mean, there's a lot of female bands that play metal or great guitar and stuff like that. But if you like this kind of music, you know, like this, you know, playing solos and scales and tapping and, you know, harmonics and stuff like that, check out Steve Vai, check out Joe Satriani, check out Tony McAlpine, check out Ingrid Malmsteen, Vinnie Moore. There's so many great guitar players. Marty Friedman, who lives in Japan, who's been living there for 20 years. His music is amazing. A lot of Japanese influence in his music, like Japanese scales. You know, check out who else is like Michelangelo. Like Michelangelo, he plays with 4 guitars. You know, really crazy stuff. Who else? There's so many, you know. Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert, he's so like popular in Japan, you know. He's like, I think he's one of the best shredders, you know, when it comes to rock and metal, you know. Check out Paul Gilbert. You're gonna love Paul Gilbert. Like anything, any song, and it's most of his stuff is instrumental. Especially the last 10 years, he's only recorded instrumental. And Racer X, another band that's wonderful. They play a lot of instrumental stuff, and both of the guitar players are just insanely good. Racer X, I would recommend, like literally, if you just start off with Racer X and then work your way down, you're gonna love. I'm sure that these girls are all inspired by these people that I'm mentioning, because that's, you know, it's just that, you know. That school of metal and guitar playing, you know. Okay, so next song is Blooming. So that one is actually what has singing on it. Let's pull it up here. And again, I hope there's not any lag. I hope, you know, it's, you know, also the quality, if it's like super good, like 4K, it can happen that my computer, you know, just kind of like throws the towel. Even though it's a good computer, but it's like, sometimes it's the software, it's a combination of things, you know. So I do apologize if there's lag, if I'm like moving like a robot, you know, because I am, you know, I'm banging along. So yeah, so this is Blooming. So I wonder what it is going to be like, the singing, who's going to sing, what language, if there's going to be subtitles. Let's see, let's react. Oh, wait. Ooh, I almost pressed play. I did press play. Okay, let's pull it up on the camera, on the video here. Here we go. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. 1, 2, and... It's also very cool, like the way they incorporate the lighting, you know, it just works. Obviously, this is more like a music video. I love that, you know, everything, like all the sounds being made are backed up by some kind of like light, not very optimal for people who have, you know, who suffer from, you know, what are they called? Uh, you know, flashes and stuff, you know. But man, I'm enjoying this so much. Really cool. I love the singing. This reminds me of like more like an anime, you know, like usually they have kick-ass music. Most anime shows. I'm more into movies, you know. I'm more like a movie kind of guy when it comes to anime. But shows have really cool intro and outro music with great guitars. There's actually a video game. I don't know if you're into that, you know, but a lot of people are going to watch this. There's an amazing video game. It's a fighting game called Guilty Gear, and actually a guy, a character, actually has a guitar on him, and he kind of like one of his powers is like to throw notes and stuff. Is really awesome, really bizarre. You know, the characters are very, very fantasy. You know, really. It's like, you know, like kind of like everyone knows Street Fighter, right? So it's like kind of like a Street Fighter game, but with super bizarre characters, and it's all about metal music. All the soundtracks are super good. You can even go on Spotify and type in Metal Gear music. I'm sorry, not Metal Gear. Not Metal Gear. I've been playing Metal Gear. This is called Guilty Gear. Correct. Guilty Gear. Metal Gear is a stealth game by Hideo Kojima. No, Guilty Gear. Look it up. You're gonna have fun. Even if you look up a video of the soundtrack, Guilty Gear. There's like, I don't know, like 10 games so far. It began in the 90s, but I've always fascinated by the sound and by the guitar riffs and by the solos and also the singing, which is in Japanese. Check it out. All right, let's keep going. Metal Gear. Guilty Gear. 'Very nice. I don't know who endorses them. Like, if it's Schecter guitars, it looks like a Schecter. Or the other one looks like a Gibson Les Paul. But that would be kind of cool to know. I mean, I can look it up, but I love, you know, the interaction between, you know, me and the comment section. But it's just like it goes by too quickly for me to catch it. But it looks like a Schecter, the green one. It looks like a Schecter. I was just gonna buy one, but I bought that green Ibanez. That's insane. Oh my god, this guitar is so good. So easy to play and just wonderful. Like a very great guitar for fusion, and also of course a metal guitar. But I mean, yeah, look at it. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do the last one without holding back an instrumental, and this is on Instrumental-Maid. So I don't know if that's like a fan website, but it's not Band-Maid. I looked on Band-Maid and I couldn't find the song. I don't know if I looked on the wrong. I think I looked pretty thoroughly, but I couldn't find it. So another instrumental. Here we go. And let's see. I love the comments. Really, a lot of people, a lot of like love towards this band. I love it, you know. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna read them right now. So here we go. Like, let me just take a look at the video. Yeah, I guess that should be fine. Should be able to handle. I don't know. It just looks sometimes here, and I don't know if it's lagging or if it's just like, if I think it's lagging, because there were some videos that have been lagging. And well, the only thing you can do is like put everything lower, right? Even though, yeah, I have nothing running, anything heavy. Okay, so here we go with Without Holding Back. This is the last song of the marathon. Here we go. All right, here we go, and enjoy. Double pedal. That double pedal, like that double bass drum, is insane. And here I'm trying to figure out. So the green guitar here, I think there's a Schecter, and that this is like, looks like a Gibson Flying V, but I could be totally wrong. You know, I mean, there's so many models, but I love this point of view here. And her bass, it looks like a Fender, but I think it's not. Okay. go. Love it. All right, man. This was really, really cool. Let's close this. Well, what can I say? I love the band. I love the music. It's just, I've always thankfully been a fan of, rock and metal and instrumental music. And so this is like, it's just like wonderful to see that, you know, I don't know their ages, but I think they look, like in their 20s, or could be younger. I don't know. I would have to look it up. But it's such a cool thing to see that they're, carrying on with this type of music, because there's also a lot of guitar players who are just like doing other stuff. This is more the old school of metal, old school of rock. And I love that they're carrying the torch forward, into, right now. And this, instead of, other bands, that I've seen, and they're still great and amazing, but it's just more, it's not the same. It's not that, it doesn't have that classic sound, and they still have that classic, rock metal sound, of music. And there's some other stuff that I just can't get into, it's just too, I don't know, maybe I'm being, maybe I'm a fanboy of older style, music, but there's just some, bands that play amazingly well. I mean, they're masters on their instruments, but it's just like not like this. This is what I like. So this was awesome. Thank you again, Barry, for this amazing, display. These kids, these girls, or these ladies, I think I got into trouble by calling them girls. These ladies are amazing, and have amazing talent, and I hope they have lots of success. And yeah, maybe I get to do, a number 2 marathon. I don't know. I would like to show Alexia some of them. She has seen some. I think she has only seen 1 or 2 Band-Maid videos, but yeah, it's good stuff. I think we once drove by and there was a Band-Maid concert down here in Denver, but we didn't have tickets. We didn't have time. I think we were on our way to see, I think we saw Kansas or something that night. But yeah, they're amazing. There's no doubt. They're really, I'm happy that they're making an impact, and they're also not just famous, in Japan, and that they're, famous all over the world, thanks to the internet and people having good taste in music. So thank you again so much. And I do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that's watching. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do all sorts of reactions, and we would love to have you. So thank you again so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.